Hi there, my name is Richard Andrews and I'm Australia's leading independent expert on retirement villages. I'm also the author of this book, Don't Buy Your Retirement Home Without Me. This book is the definitive guide to buying a home in a retirement village in Australia. So if you or a member of your family are thinking about downsizing out of the family home and perhaps buying a home in a retirement village, then this is the book for you. Living in a retirement village is actually a great lifestyle option for retirees, but unfortunately the process of buying a home in a retirement village is complex and confusing, and there are many hidden traps and fees and charges that await the unwary buyer. What you need is good, independent advice and information, and that's what this book is all about. So let me tell you what's in the book. There are 6 parts to the book. In the first part 1, I give you some of the background to the retirement village industry in Australia and answer the question of what actually is a retirement village. In part 2, we look at the decision to downsize that most retirees face when their home becomes inappropriate for their needs. I talk about the reasons why you should or shouldn't move and if a retirement village is actually the right move for you. I also give you some advice on how to choose where to retire and how to assess if you can actually afford to buy a home in a retirement village. In part 3, we start getting into the detail of how to research retirement homes, and I explain the types of retirement village accommodation, the good, the bad, and the ugly of retirement village operators, and also outline how you can purchase or occupy a retirement village home. I start part 4 with an overview of the fees and charges that you'll likely encounter and how they actually work. I take you through how to work out if a purchase price of a retirement village unit is reasonable or not and how to compare different contract structures. I also discuss the impact of capital growth on your purchase and finish by teaching you how to buy a retirement home off the plan. In part 5 of the book, I give you all of my negotiating tips and strategies so that you can make sure you get the best deal you possibly can. Many purchase contracts contain clauses that are not in your best interests. I tell you what these clauses are and how to change them. Don't rely just on your solicitor to find these clauses because there's very few lawyers around who are familiar with retirement village purchase contracts. In part 5, I also talk about selling your home because for many retirees, this is how they fund their retirement village purchase, and it's highly likely that you haven't spoken to a real estate agent in quite a while. Finally, in part 6, I finish up by looking at the big move from your house to a retirement village, and I give you some tips for how you can quickly assimilate into the retirement village lifestyle. The end of part 6 lists a whole stack of links and further resources to help you in your journey to a happy retirement. At the back of the book, I've also included a couple of tools to help you in your research. First up is a preference questionnaire, and this helps you to articulate exactly what it is you're looking for in a retirement home. Next, there's a retirement village questionnaire, which is a list of all the questions you should be asking when you visit retirement villages to do your research. Now, this is a great tool because when you start your research, you'll probably have no idea of what to ask or what to even look for. I reckon it's worth getting the book for this tool alone. The final tool is a worksheet where you summarise all of your research, and it provides a kind of ready reckoner where you can easily compare the features of all the villages that you've seen. Now, I know that the worksheets included in the book are probably too small for you to easily use, or you might need more than one worksheet. The good news is that we have a free membership website for the readers of this book where you can download and print out larger versions of these worksheets as many times as you want. The membership website is completely free, but you do need to buy the book to find the secret password to get access into the site. The membership website has stacks of other resources for you, including a bonus chapter called How to Sell Your Home that provides you with great information to help you with selecting and appointing a real estate agent, the different types of appointment, agent commissions and fees, methods of sale, and how to present your home for buyer inspections. There's also a members forum where you can ask questions, compare notes, and share experiences with other retirees going through the exact same process. We also have a contract comparison calculator, which is an online tool kind of like a mortgage calculator that you can use to compare different retirement village purchase arrangements. One of the big problems with retirement village contracts is that it's very hard to compare them. You can't compare them like apples with apples. It's a bit like trying to compare apples with oranges. The contract comparison calculator helps solve that problem. We also run online seminars called webinars, where you can tune in and listen to me talk about buying retirement homes and even ask me questions directly. So that's what the book is all about. If you think that this is the kind of guide that you need to help you in your retirement, then you can buy the book at any of your good local bookstores. Alternatively, you can buy a signed copy directly from me right here. Simply click on the Buy Now button at the bottom of this page and follow the transaction steps as directed. You will need a credit card or a PayPal account to buy your book here online. So good luck with it all, and I hope you love your retirement.